Meanwhile, in Tupac news,
The shooting of Tupac Shakur once again underscores the violence that has surrounded this man since he shot the superstar.
People pulled up, opened fire. Shakur and knife.
Tupac Shakur was shot several times in the chest.
Shakur was pronounced dead.
MAKAVELI in this, Illuminati, all through your body. The blows like a 12-gauge shot. Feel me?
Just think how much stuff was happening for him. It was too quick. That year seemed like to me 6 months.
I live like high speed.
He did it. Called me. I got pot. I'm like, oh, congratulations.
Bail out, a thug nigga fresh out the jailhouse. Open the safe count and take all the mail out.
From the private jet to a new Mercedes, to you got instantly a house. People didn't get that at death row.
Only Gab can do it like this.
He said, he did call him Simon. And I said, oh, you know that now. You know that name, huh? He was like, yeah, I know Simon. And he told me about Simon. And I said, well, you just sold your soul to the devil. He was like, until the devil starts doing what he's supposed to do, I don't have no problem with it. He said, everything this man promised me, he's delivered. He said, all I'm trying to do is take Simon to a new level. I want to see Simon and I doing films together.
Wow. So, go ahead.
No, you go.
No, I'm soaking up information. Every time I think of a question, you just tell me something else to just take my mind somewhere else, and I'm like, wow. You got my mind swirling right now. So you called him Simon. So is that a reference to Jesus?
It's a reference to Simon Said, and you did it.
Oh, okay. Wow, okay, because a lot of people look at the
MAKAVELI. Remember the little colors, the red, the green, the blue, the yellow. Simon Said, you do it.
Right, okay. Right, I was thinking about the MAKAVELI inside the artwork inside the cover to the booklet. It's executive producer Simon.
He's on my too.
That should, right, exactly. So do you know any stories of like Snoop Dogg or like any other artists at Death Row that had like maybe an argument or maybe because they was a little bit jealous of Suge's relationship with Tupac?
I don't know of any arguments. Like I said, what happened at the studio, I didn't hang at the studio. So if there was no need for them to call me to fix something, I didn't hear about it. All that, them puffing their chest up to each other, I don't need to hear that. Y'all fix it, you work it out. So, no, I didn't know anything about Snoop ever being jealous. I only knew that the time when Snoop said he didn't have no problem with the East Coast, then there kind of was a little attitude going around. But as far as anything violent between the family, no, I didn't know that they had problems with Tupac.
All right. Okay. So what about Faith Evans? Is there any truth to Tupac and Faith, going to Hope, going to the Lambada, like a twister?
I don't know. I can't even, let me not even answer on something I don't know.
I can respect that. Give me a wild and crazy Tupac and Suge story that the world might not know about. You got anything that you want to share with my listening audience right now?
Well, I don't know any crazy stories because, like I said, when Suge's around me, it's usually the calmness. I bring the calm to Suge, and so when everybody come to me, we're on a different level. We don't, that rowdiness, we keep that outside. We come in, we come to Sharitha's house, we come to Sharitha's office. We're not having that ruckus. We don't do that. So when Tupac and Suge is around, it's pleasant. Tupac, like I said, been in my house for dinner. When he came to my house, he did make a comment to Suge, y'all gave me this bullshit furniture, and y'all playing me on the furniture, and this and that. But they used my guy that I used, and I'm like, he was like, you ought to come to my house and see my house. Suge and brother had this bullshit furniture coming over here. Look at your house. I say, who did your house? I said, I did. You know, it ain't nothing special, but I did my own house. Well, can you come look at my house? I'm like, yeah, fine. What's your address? I'll be over there. And that's how it started. And I'm like, sure. And I went there. I was like, y'all let this man, you spent $100,000 on this little crap? This was like new furniture. So I had to go back to the store and tell the guy, like, you just played them like that? No, well, we just, you know, they was in a rush, and we just came in there and just put some furniture in there temporarily. I said, you are a damn lie. Now I was going to let these people keep this stuff. So I made them send it all back and redid Tupac's house, and I couldn't believe what they had over there. You wouldn't believe the furniture they put in that house. And
was it from the 70s or something? Did it come from the 70s show?
It wasn't even that. The furniture comes from, if you're from California, you know, you recognize the store, Italy 2000 in Beverly Hills. And the stuff is Italian-made furniture that's very expensive. And when you looked at this stuff, it looked like Ethan had it. And I'm like, well, damn, when did they bring it in here? And he was like, see what I'm talking about? I said, well, that don't match. That shouldn't be in here. That don't even go together. Where this piece of furniture came from? And it just didn't look like they just spent $100,000. I said, well, you had. So I went and did it. I made them take it out and didn't give them an extra penny. I didn't give that store an extra penny. I went in there and got the quality furniture for the $100,000.
Right. Well, I know he was glad that you went there and handled that for him.
You know, his house was really nice. It was a lot to do with African print. So he had curtains that was African print. In his foyer area, he had a self-playing piano, black baby grand piano, and he was loving it.
Did you ever get a chance to meet? Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Did I have a chance to what?
No, I was going to ask you, did you ever get a chance to meet Kadada Jones?
It wasn't memorable if I did. I remember seeing a woman. I don't know if it was actually Kadada or not. It could have been, but I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Another question I had for you. So, in your honest opinion, do you think Tupac was like happy at death row? You think he was going to stay at death row, or is it true to the rumors that he was planning on leaving?
Well, considering I talked to Tupac maybe a week before he passed, and we had a conversation about his future at death row, I have to say, no, he wasn't leaving death row. Why? What reason would he have to leave death row? Death row was giving him everything he wanted, everything he needed.
Right, when you hear stories of him, you know, the record company owed him money. Now, Reggie Wright did a good job explaining to my audience how royalties work and how it takes 180 days for you to see, a return on, on your royalties as far as record sales of a, particular album or body of work. And, Tupac, I guess, didn't live long enough, to recoup all of his money. But you hear stories that he got like $5,000 a week. He had Rolls Royces. He had the 500 things he rapped about all the time. He got the flush, fresh jewelry on a regular. Matter of fact, everybody at Death Row didn't live like Tupac lived. But can you attest to that? Did they spoil Tupac? Did he have extra perks that maybe like a Nate Dogg didn't get, or, some of the other members at Death Row?
You're exactly right. A Nate Dogg wouldn't have gotten what Tupac got. And it was shown, like I told you, everybody was on a schedule at Death Row. And a new artist would come in and shoot likes, that person got down on the shelf, went down. You got pushed down on the level. Well, think about it. Tupac came in, he didn't need a studio. And shit would come in, he was like, this dude, he won't stop. And I'm like, what? He was like, he just finished like 10 songs. I'm like, you kidding? He was like, this dude be working. And he had so much different respect for him, but people don't realize, like Reggie said, how royalties work. But, okay, think about the fact that this man posted this man's bail, his $1 million bail.
So,
think about
Yeah, that's a lot to think about. So let's just guess real quick. I know you don't know the actual numbers, but from the moment Tupac got out of prison, the bail that was paid into the the fateful night that happened in Vegas, if you was to guess, how much money do you think personally that Suge Knight invested or gave or spent on Tupac? If you was to guess, just give me a...
You got to start from the bail, from the private jet, from when you got from the private jet to a new Mercedes, to you got instantly a house. People didn't get that at death row. They were living in hotels. Still, Tupac had to millions. I don't even want to put a number on it just to speculate. Just from you got $100,000 car, that private jet cost you a grip. I don't know how much private jets was at the time. That's out of my league. I don't believe in spending money like that. You got this house that no way the house was under $1 million at the time. Come on.
It was a little mini mansion, they call it, the mansion he had.
Yeah. Now, I can't contest to whose name it was in. I don't know, but you damn sure it wasn't in my name. I don't know whose name it was in. I don't know if it was Tupac's. I don't know if it was his mama's. I don't know if it was Death Row. I don't know that part, but it didn't matter at the point. I just told you, furnishing the house alone, they spent $100,000.
Right, and it was his house as long as he was living in it, right? So basically,
it's your house as long as you're living in it, ain't nobody gonna put you out of it. Right. He had a what is those little high-rise apartments? Those suckers was $6,000 a month, if not more.
Right.
So people don't know that. I've never seen him with no money in his pocket. Come on.
But then, Sharitha, then you have, people that will argue the fact that Tupac sold 6 million copies of All Eyez on Me coming out the gate. And that was a double CD at the time that was going for $20+. And we're talking about 96. So that, I believe Forbes or somebody said that All Eyez on Me, the Rolling Stone magazine reported that All Eyez on Me made over $100 million in its first 10 months. So, he earned every penny. I'm glad he was well taken care of, but, the kid, his music was jumping like a dope house for real. You know what I mean?
My shit be popping out the record store as if it was a drug house.